How come you guys aren't pirates?
I could be. You want me to be a pirate real quick?
Yeah. I want us all to be
I
pirates.
don't know if I can be. I don't think I have anything to be a
Give me
pirate
1 second.
Mick has everything but a pirate costume. What is this?
I don't have pirate stuff.
We were gonna go to a pirate. We were gonna go to a pirate thing tomorrow, so we both bought pirate costumes that match. And then baby got sick, and Jennifer
Aw.
got sick, and so now we're just like, well, we have pirate costumes and we have 6 bottles of mead, so we're gonna have a good weekend regardless.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. I usually would, but
This mead is delicious, by the way. It was like $10 for a whole like 750 milliliter, and it's so refreshing. I could just gulp it. Like
is it just a classic?
Yeah, it's just classic honey. It's a like semi-sweet, so it's not crazy like syrupy, but it's also not super dry.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm a pirate now.
That's
Pirate
awesome.
Devin.
I mean, the closest thing I have is like I could be the Mummy, like Brendan Fraser in this.
I have a sword. I got everything. What do you guys want me to do? Pirate. I can be a pirate.
Arr.
Hi.
Arr.
Do you know what?
Scallywags.
Do you know what
It's an actual sword. It's real. It's heavy. See?
Does
I
it
don't know
draw
if that
blood?
showed it was heavy.
I think actually saying real sword will cut you is bad. That'll demonetize us.
Saying the word real sword?
You have to say you have to say fake sword. You can't say this sword is real.
Real sword can't
with
cut.
it. No.
Real sword can't cut.
No.
I think this translation is wrong.
real sword can't cut, no harm.
No harm, indestructible.
Safe.
Please don't demonetize. Thank you.
That's like when you look at the instructions from like you get something from Wish.
Yeah.
Plug into wall. Don't touch outlet. Lick pennies.
Lick pennies.
Yeah, like what?
Why does your shirt look more like a BDSM pirate shirt? Like that's what I'm getting from you. It's not so much pirate, but more like BDSM Peter Pan.
I was supposed to have like leather bracers here too, but they were going to take a long time to put on, so I didn't put them on because I wanted to get on here.
Were they going to have a hidden blade in them?
No, they were just like tie and leather bracers.
Oh.
And then there's also pirate pants. They're really loose and flowy. They match my headband.
Those
They're
are
red and
some
black.
pantalones. Pantalones.
Oh my god.
Look at the bulge.
I hope you fall off your chair.
That's not very nice. Yeah, and
Guys.
Jennifer's matches. Jennifer's is the same, like kind of like
BDSM pirate.
No, whatever
Peter Pan.
this texture is, and then also like red and black.
Leather.
Hers has skulls on it though.
So goth BDSM.
My costume is called Pirate Scallywag, I think, and then hers is called Pirate Wench. She's a wench.
So you'll save those for later, probably then.
I could get her to put it on and come on camera right now. Probably. I could probably make that happen just for you guys.
I don't think you've ever made that happen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Beers Per Minute. I'm Nick Pettit. With me, as always, Devin Lopez and Mr. Scallywag Mile here.
Arg.
I'm Pirate Calvin. It says it on my name right there.
People don't see that.
Well, you guys do.
Yeah. BDSM, Calvin.
No.
I like to think that this is actually a fever dream that I'm experiencing.
Why
And
is this
isn't actually-
BDSM? Just because it has rivets in it?
Just because it has the rings, yeah.
Since when does BDSM wear like headbands and open collared shirts? That's like
I don't know when.
that's more of an opera thing.
What's your experience with BDSM attire?
It's a lot of leather. There's no open skin.
That's more than I know. So, I mean, yeah, I think you're the
Well,
expert
actually, there's
on.
two. There's two styles.
Yeah, I just made a joke. I don't actually have any
No, there's
expertise
two
on it.
styles. There's actually
I'm a comedian,
like,
man.
like full body leather where there's no skin showing and you have like a zipper on your mouth, or there's almost all of your skin showing, like you're wearing a leather banana hammock and you're covered in leather straps. almost like rope play, but it's leather straps with rings.
Wow,
Oh.
you are really displaying a wealth of knowledge here.
I know about
I gotta
many
say,
things.
I am impressed.
I know a lot of stuff about many things, Devin.
You are a real Renaissance man, I can tell.
I'm well traveled.
Put away.
That has been a well-traveled
I'm
path.
a well traveled man of knowledge.
Oh man, how you guys?
You,
doing?
sir, are a gentleman and a scholar.
I broke my computer, I think.
Why?
What did you do? What torrent did you
So-
download?
No, I didn't. I have not downloaded
What
torrents
did you
in years.
torrent?
You're gonna download one very soon. But we'll get to that after you go to your story.
What?
Okay. I'm sick, by the way, but I put everything on my desktop, like all my video files, all my audio files, and it filled up my C drive to the point where Windows couldn't activate anymore, and everything started moving so slowly. Like, I turned my computer into a tortoise. So I had to move everything, all my desktop things, over to my D drive, which was like a half empty terabyte. So
Why did you
Now I
put
have room
everything
now.
on your desktop?
because I like to see them.
You just wanted to see everything?
Yeah, I like to see everything.
Did you know you can make multiple desktops so that you could have one desktop for your D drive, and then you could put everything you want on it?
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but
The more
Yeah,
you
your desktop doesn't have to be
know.
your C. Doesn't have to be your C drive to be a desktop.
Well, I'm.
You can make any drive point of your desktop.
cool.
Explain. Explain.
So I know lots of stuff about many things.
Nice.
Renaissance man.
Nice.
Renaissance man, is that my superhero?
A cavalier.
That's a term for knowing a lot of things.
A Renaissance man?
For like
What?
being
A Renaissance
knowledgeable in a lot
man.
of different areas, or you can do a lot of things or something like that.
Renaissance man is a movie that came out when I was born.
That was a good
Not a
movie,
movie.
too, if I remember right. Or am I
don't
thinking
know.
the wrong one?
A failed businessman is hired by the army to teach a group of underachieving recruits in order to help them pass basic training.
Nope, wrong one.
I don't know.
That sounds kind of like Major Pain.
Okay, so a Renaissance man is a philosophical concept, also called a universal man or an uomo universale in Italian.
Whoa.
Broad
Uomo,
knowledge about many things in different fields. Well-rounded man.
a man that can do all things if he will. Limitless in capacity for development. Led to the notion that men should try to embrace all knowledge and develop their own capacities as fully as possible.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's
Like-
funny because you're not actually in real life, but we'll call you that on this episode.
Well,
just
no,
for the
because
time
it's a philosophical concept. It's that you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it, which I agree with.
I mean,
That's what
But
it is. It's like anything that you
what
want to
if-
learn, you can learn it.
being. What is the
type of
term
thing.
of a man who could achieve anything but just won't? But just won't do it. He could do stuff, but he probably won't.
A Renaissance man.
There he is.
so Elder Scrolls Online is only free for 2 days. It's $5 right now, or $6.
Well, it's not a free-to-play game then.
Oh, it's only. What do you mean? Like right now, there's a free deal?
Yeah,
Was it like
it's free
like a
weekend.
Oh, free weekend for it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I own it and you own it.
I have it on console.
Is it cross-platform?
I think it is.
I don't know why we're talking about this right now. This is a moot point.
It just
It's
because
not
it just came
cross-platform.
up on my thing.
Nope.
It
Not
just came across
cross-platform.
your news feed.
So even
Yeah,
so
I
even
just
if,
I just saw it switched. My other screen switched on me, and I went, "Oh,
okay,
$5."
So ESO's,
Just
ESO's not on
randomly.
the list.
It did actually.
Immediately
It
popped
did.
up.
That was. I didn't even look for it. It literally is my featured and recommended for you on Steam.
Oh wow.
It listens to
So
us.
we
and Sea
could
of Thieves. What
Get
the?
it and play it.
All right, quit listening to us. Google.
Is Sea of Thieves free?
Oh, and then 10 dates.
I don't think Sea of Thieves is free.
Sea of Thieves isn't free.
No, that's not. No.
I mean,
they don't
it
free one.
technically is if you have Game Pass, but yeah, that's not really free.
I don't think you guys can include any of your Game Pass games on free to play.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not.
Okay.
No. I
Calm
Because
down.
I don't have that.
Calm
nonsense.
down.
I don't have.
I am calm.
I only have Game Pass
Simmer
until
down,
the
you
end of the month.
Renaissance man.
I only have Game
What'd
Pass.
you say, Mick?
I said I only have Game Pass until the end of the month for now.
Mm.
Gotta
I saw
save some of the
Devin's
coins.
Nitro finally expired
No,
for
I
the
stopped
beers
paying
per
for
minute
it.
server. Oh, you were paying for it?
Yeah,
Oh,
waste my money.
wait. I thought you got a free. You got like a free thing,
Yeah,
and then you're
I
supposed
did,
to cancel
and then
it.
I kept paying it.
You forgot to cancel it.
No, I was lazy and I didn't cancel it.
Okay.
I need a state trooper helmet, like hat, like that really like
No, you don't.
pristine one like this.
No, you don't.
License and registration.
My Nitro is about to renew. I think next month.
Nice. Go ahead and
I
boost
pay
that
for the
server.
yearly. I already boost my own server.
I mean, you can boost ours too, though. If you want people to be on our server.
That would cost me an extra $35
He
a year.
keeps boosting his dying server.
It's not dying. I have over 100
Some of the
members.
biggest people
Well,
are
then
leaving.
why aren't your
One-
people
one,
coming over to
two.
this server?
No, only one. The other guy wasn't very big.
Who?
That's what she said.
TARDIS?
I thought Zero left,
Yeah, that's one.
and then Quartz.
Oh, he left a long time ago.
2 months ago was not a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Zero left ours a bit too, didn't he?
Yeah, he left. He
hates
left both.
Calvin now.
Oh, does he? What did you do to Calvin?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Check his oil.
I didn't. What? I didn't
Did
do
you show
anything.
him that outfit? That's probably why he doesn't
No,
like
I
it.
just got this outfit today. It just came onto my. I went when you texted to get on. I was picking it up off my porch.
Nice.
It's new. It's fresh.
Brand new.
Great band. Saw them live once.
Did you?
Brand new.
My introduction to them, 'cause I mean, I've heard a few songs, but my
Jesse
actual like,
is kind of a trash person, but
oh, I don't care though. Their concert will forever live in my mind because they played the first song from "Devil Got a Raging Inside of Me."
Mhm.
Nice and slow, you know, just him and the acoustic. It's him on stage and the lights on him. It's Palp Fair, so it was the nice big auditorium. I grew up in the nice box area. Just him, and then as soon as he goes into the scream, and the lights come up, and it is pouring rain. So cool. Like you didn't even notice it until all the lights popped up, and it was so
You
good.
didn't notice it was pouring rain on you?
No, we were in the box.
Oh, you're in a box.
Yeah, we were in a box. Yeah, we were in
Got
a
it.
good spot. That was one of those fun times where we were with a friend who was a ticket scalper, and he tried to scalp us some tickets, and this lady and her kid were leaving. Like, oh yeah, you want these? We're leaving. Yes, we'll take those.
That's
But
awesome.
then there was 4 of us, so we went to the old guy checking tickets, and 2 people went in, and then one person came out and brought both stubs, and 2 people went in, and then a few minutes later, another person came out, and
Wow,
we all got a
Wow.
box.
bro.
back in
Damn.
the day, man. And that old guy could give no Fs. Like he didn't even look. Like he just
He didn't care. Yeah.
yeah. It was great. It was great. But brand new, amazing, and then Coheed and Cambria. Oh.
So, but Devin thinks that the singer is a butthole.
He's
Um,
not a great person.
he's kind of a d-bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had like some charges and
Mhm.
stuff
Got it.
that
So
he
that brings
didn't-
up
he
an
kind of
interesting
became
question.
a d-bag about. Can you
does-
separate artist from the art?
Yeah.
art?
Does
think so.
Does a person's personality invalidate their art?
No.
No.
Oh wait, their personality?
Depending.
Well,
it
like
depends.
they're like if you love something like some piece of art, a song or a movie or a picture or whatever, and then you discover that the artist is like a total terrible person, whether it's personality wise or actions or whatever, does that invalidate the art for you?
It makes it less enjoyable.
Yeah.
It doesn't invalidate it necessarily. Like I don't necessarily believe in like,
Cancel culture.
yeah, specifically cancel culture. Like their response can obviously hinge on a lot of things, and somebody's response to something bad that they ended up doing
Mm-hmm.
means a lot. His response wasn't really great.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean,
I can see that.
So in some ways it does, but in some ways it doesn't. Is your answer?
And I
Yeah,
agree with that completely.
it makes it less great, but
Yeah.
it can also, it makes it generally less great, but it doesn't make me like refuse to listen to them or something like that.
Sure.
Like,
I have a good example with that with Spine Shank, actually. I really like them. Like they're
Household name Spine Shank.
Yep, Spine Shank. Good old metal band. Great band. They finally like got back together, and I got to see them live a few years ago, and it was awesome. But what changed it for me, because right at the end of the show, the lead singer and guitarist dude, he's like, "We're not signing autographs. We're not doing any of that." Like right as soon as they were done, we're like, "Well, that's kind of a douchebag move." Like, come on, you guys are just back. You're not going to sign any autographs. You're not like the people that are here for you.
Sure.
Yeah, like an anti-fan.
Yeah, like he'd be,
mentality.
and it was just a very aggressive. Like, we aren't doing this, so don't even ask. I still like
Is
the
that
music,
what
but
Did they ever have like a bad experience with that type of thing? Maybe that's why.
maybe.
Like, maybe one of their previous shows, like someone went crazy, and they're like, "We're not going to do that again. We're not going to
Sign
let
my
our
balls."
fans come up to us." Yeah, yeah. Maybe they got flashed one too many times.
Did you guys ever watch Pop Star?
Mm-mm.
Adam Sandler, and it was a Lonely Island movie.
Yeah.
That there's a take him off the glass moment for there, but it's on the male end in that movie. And Adam Sandler,
It's been a minute since I've seen that.
he
but
like
I
fully
vaguely remember something.
fully handles and signs a Johnson.
Nice.
That's a good word for it. I like calling it a Johnson.
A Johnson.
Whew.
That is a word
Mr.
for it.
Johnson's a little rowdy today. Being a little headstrong.
Well, then you also use the word randy for when you're feeling a bit amorous.
I learned that I think last year. That's what that meant.
So
Randy?
is that the
Yeah.
best word for saying I'm horny? Like the nice, like
Okay,
a nicer
let's not
way?
be too cavalier.
No. Well,
Let's use a
no,
more
but
Renaissance
I'm
term,
so- I'm-
like amorous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's the word horny. It always feels weird. Like it almost feels like dirty. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like kind
So
of a
like,
dirty
what's
word.
instead of saying like I'm in the mood, what's another way of saying it without being pervy?
Full mast.
I feel like that's pretty pervy. But it does fit you.
Um,
You have been sailing on your ship for however many years you have been.
Completely erect.
Again, a little too forward.
Moist as heck.
If coming from
No.
you, I'd say change your underwear.
I didn't say coming from me. We're just talking about ways to say turned on.
Right, but we're men. So a way we would say it. If you're saying that
What the way- what we would
if
say?
the way that you're saying that you're randy is that you're moist,
Sure.
I feel like that would be a little bit of a turnoff.
Right. If I was like really sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about salacious?
That's one of those
It
ones
sound-
that's like on the line because it feels dirty,
Salacious
but it
sounds
not.
like a different word. That
Salacious.
is
Okay.
dirty.
Wait, say it again without the lisp.
Salacious.
There
Was that
wasn't
with
a
the
lisp. There wasn't a lisp.
I don't think there's lisp in that one. Now, see, now when I said the word lisp, there was one.
Oh,
What about concupiscent?
Never heard
nope.
that word before.
Don't like that one. Mm-mm.
It sounds like it sounds like
Concubescent? Almost? Is that what it
sounds
is?
like a
Concupescent.
prepubescent concubine.
Yeah.
Concupiscent. Concupiscent.
Concupiscent?
What about
That's a...
lubricious? Lubricus. Lubricus.
Are
Lubricus?
these just
that's,
like...
That's just a fancier word for moist, honestly.
No,
like,
no,
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 is-
no,
is-
no, no. It's not. It has nothing to do with that.
That was the
With lubricating?
slippiest man in all of the legions.
Lubricus.
Nobody could grab him. Like, he was the
like,
wrestling
like he's
champion.
like a Spartan.
Yeah.
Lubricus the Spartan.
Lubricus. Like, nobody could touch him. Nobody could bring him down. He was so slippery.
Licentious. Licentious.
It's pronounced lubricious, by the way.
Lubricious. I don't know. I'm just looking
Lubricious.
at these words, bro.
Well, dude, if you Google the word, it has a pronunciation button on it.
Okay, I can't. I'm not. I'm just looking at it something else. I'm looking at another website. Okay.
Lubricious.
Lubricious. Thank you.
I like the other way, though. I think the other,
Which-
I think
which-
the other way.
it-
I
it-
think
The other
way
one
was
felt better.
Yeah.
Lubricious, it both means offensively attended to arouse sexual desire and smooth and slippery with oil.
Guys, I want to tell you about a special event coming up on May 5th in Raymond, Washington. Wildman Brewing Company is having a kitchen takeover by Taste of TeHOSS, Texas-style smoked meats. They're going to do some tacos with smoked brisket, smoked pork butt, some borracho beans made with Wildman's own Chewbacca Doppelbock beer. So come on down to Wildman Brewing in Raymond and get yourself some tacos on May 5th. Hey guys, I just want to tell you about a special event coming up on May 6th. Wildman Brewing Company and Beers Per Minute have teamed up once again to bring you Mario Kart. This time it's down in Raymond, Washington at the Hometown Brewery. So come down, have some beers, play some Mario Kart, interact with us, have some fun. We'll see you there. Guys, I got another special event coming up on May 13th. It is Beers Per Minute, the live stream. That's right. We're going to have a live show. It's going to be streamed on the website as well as YouTube. We're going to have some fun games. We have some special things planned, so you want to tune in for that. Show starts at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Remember to set your clocks so you can go beers per minute with us. If you have any questions or anything you want us to do, send it in to ask@thebpmpodcast.com. Again, that's 5 o'clock on May 13th on the bpmpodcast.com. We are sponsored by Dubby Energy. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code BPM at checkout to get 10% off. Again, that's BPM at checkout to get 10% off your order. Dubby, wage war on big energy.
When you Google something, where do you see the pronunciation button?
Right next to the word.
Not always. I'm looking up a word right now, and it's
word?
not next to it.
What word?
Well, I want to be able to say it without you stealing it.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
No. Actually,
I want to look it up
no.
and see if I see the if
No,
I see the
thank
button.
you.
Because there's been one for every other word you've looked up.
This
So
one
you
does
said.
not have one.
What is it?
It's Mick. I want you to bleep this out. You better bleep this out, okay? Because I want to say it first. SATYRIC.
Okay.
There's no pronunciation button,
Wait.
is there?
Because you're not looking at the it's not Google doesn't have a definition for it, is why.
SATYRIC.
Yeah, Google doesn't have a definition for that word, is why. If it's a
Okay.
Google definition, it has a pronunciation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Google doesn't know this word.
No. You, like the first result is a
Satiric.
Merriam-Webster. Yeah.
What about
that's how I
satiric? How do you feel
pronounce
about that?
Satiric?
Yeah.
it. It almost looks like it's satire.
Yeah, but it's not.
Doesn't it?
Satiric?
Satiric.
But is that like mean aroused?
Passionate,
Yes.
having a strong sexual desire.
I'm very satirical towards you right now. Wait, wrong words.
That's where the satyr from Greek mythology comes from.
No, that's the word.
That's
the
a
word
satyr.
Satiric came from satyr.
That's what I said.
You said satyr.
No, you said that. You said
What-
that
I don't know
the
how to
creature
pronounce that
came
word.
from
The satyr.
this word.
So it's satyr.
Whatever. The satyr.
So that's how you'd say it. You say satyr. So what is it again?
Satiric.
Satiric.
Satiric. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. That feels kind of dirty too. Of like being a bit.
What about just like itchy? How do you feel about itchy?
I don't care for it too much. I feel like.
What about satiriasis?
Satiriasis. That sounds like a disease.
It's
That sounds like a disease from experiencing that symptom.
It means unrestrained sexual behavior by a man.
Interesting.
Satiriasis.
Wow.
What about just fast? Apparently, fast comes up in it. That doesn't make
I
any
feel like
sense.
that's
Hey
more of
babe,
an insult.
I'm feeling a bit fast tonight.
Loose. Loose is just a classic
yeah.
one.
That's a
A
loosey
bit
goosey.
loosey-goosey.
Interesting. Here, I'm gonna look this up so that Calvin doesn't make fun of my pronunciation.
I'm still gonna make fun of it.
Lecherous. How do you feel about lecherous?
Lecherous is good. I like that one.
Use it in a sentence.
A lecherous little lord.
There
That
you
sounds
go.
like very like tutors.
Sounds like tutors. Oh, tutors.
Very tutors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those series that I watched one episode. I'm like, oh, right, it's this king. It's all sex.
Most of the male patrons at the bar appeared to be lecherous conventioneers looking for some action.
Mm-hmm. Lecherous conventioneers. Interesting phrase.
The conventioneers part is very interesting.
Is it like
Yeah.
the,
I would never call somebody
wait a
who
minute.
goes to a convention.
Are they just describing like a Comic-Con? They're horny,
A
horny guys at a
lecherous-
convention.
Lecherous conventioneers. Yeah.
That's what it is. You think it's all
ChatGPT, come up with a sentence to describe Comic-Con.
Lecherous conventioneers.
oh my god, that's gonna be we gotta have that. Has to be like the next clan that we start.
No, thank you.
I mean, you don't like bimps, so
That's because it doesn't make any sense.
Here's an interesting thing.
Bimps. What?
We can talk about antonyms for it. Priggish is an antonym for being particularly amorous.
Mm-hmm.
Priggish.
Priggish.
Sounds like prudish.
Priggish. It sounds like a
Lily
British
White.
chip, or like some sort of like some sort of crisp from overseas.
A crisp.
Yeah.
Quispy.
Oh, hey, I have something I want to show you guys.
Show and tell.
I'm going.
Show
Yeah.
and tell.
Hey, it's okay. It's on here though. It's not actually on. So, I put out a thing a while ago. I mean, I guess it was last year. I think actually is when the APB went out.
The APB.
Yeah, the APB. Oh crap, where'd it go? Son of a butthole. I lost it. I was looking for something, and I couldn't find it. And I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and I searched very hard, very wide, and I finally found it, guys. I found the thing.
It's gonna be something silly, isn't it?
It's great.
It's something pretty silly.
It's amazing.
I can tell by the lead up that it's gonna be something that neither of us care about.
Hey, shut your damn
We're
mouth.
just gonna kind of shrug and be very silent after it's done.
You know what?
Prediction.
No, this is cool. Which this is something.
Yeah, man, for
as
sure.
well.
That's
as-
gonna be our response.
Yeah. You know what? I hate you very much. Y'all.
No, that's pretty cool, dude.
Y'all suck. And why the hell did
No, I
Where-
for sure see that. Yeah,
where
you can insert any of those
Can't.
responses
Mhm,
into
mhm,
after the video,
mhm,
whichever one
mhm,
feels
mhm.
better.
I mean,
can
you
just
guys keep
kinda
vamping
copy and paste.
while I realize like where the hell this thing's saved because
Calvin, you
I
tried
had
a
it
couple.
in the
You
right
tried a
spot.
couple.
I think that we might be the funniest when we're like attacking each other. Honestly,
No, that's already been established. Can you try out a couple phrases that you might use after something Mick show and tells?
wow, that's crazy.
No, you don't say that.
Not at all.
Come on.
Call some BS on that one.
Do a real one. Oh, he just did it.
Interesting.
No, you just did it. The silence was what.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was
it.
it. That's what it was.
Well, I just don't say anything. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you guys just go. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happened
You
with
do-
the last joke I just made too, so it was fine.
You don't do
It was
anything
fine.
when.
It was fine. I mean, I don't mind. At all. You know,
Because
it's totally
Devin, you
fine.
told me not to
Told you not to what?
antagonize Mick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Why not? You want
because
to
it doesn't help anybody.
It helps all of us. All right.
It doesn't help any of us.
Well, you're gonna be, you know, surprised with what I have here.
You look vaguely Jeffrey Dahmerish with those glasses.
Do I?
You should know
He
that.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
I know.
look strongly Jeffrey Dahmerish.
Do you eat people, Mick?
Not often.
Not
I mean, when I
often.
can.
Did you buy into the Soylent Green?
No, I did not. Did not do that one.
Did Jeffrey Dahmer?
No.
Okay, here we
Okay,
go, guys.
That's the
Oh,
This
eat
is
people.
this is
right.
something that
That was
I
a good joke, actually.
have been searching for a year for this, and I found it, and I've been waiting 2 weeks to bring it up because I just kept forgetting about it, and I couldn't. I
Mhm.
didn't have a good spot to bring it up.
So much
built
built up.
up. So much built up.
Oh my god.
It's me at Comic-Con.
Oh my god.
I found it!
That thing. That
Yes!
thing that you told everybody
Yes!
to go and find.
Why do you have a
That's me.
lightsaber?
Because it's Ultra Sabers. They were having me because I was a payday dude, and they were giving me a new
I
weapon.
see.
So the saber's not part of his costume.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was concerned about. That got it. So that's
Yeah.
not part of your costume.
No,
Okay.
the
That's a
saber
pretty
is
good
just the new
costume, man.
right? So it had a
So
Who are
crack.
you again?
I am. Wait,
Payday guy.
not Wolf. No. It's Houston. It's Houston.
Houston. I was going to say
I
Hoxton,
think it's
but that's
Houston.
not it.
It's Houston.
It's Houston.
No, Hoxton from a different thing. I almost said the same thing. It's Houston.
Who's Hoxton?
Hoxton is something different. It's a
Okay,
different
got
like
it.
show or something like that.
Okay,
So that
fair enough.
mask had a crack in it right here down the center.
You're
where I
not
got it.
Hoxton.
Is it not Hoxton? No, who is it?
No.
It's not Wolf. Because Wolf has the red.
Didn't you guys just say it?
It was Houston.
Let's see.
Yeah, you said Houston.
Yeah,
It's
Houston.
not Houston.
Dallas. Because there's the American flag, and that's the main guy.
It's not Dallas. That's American flag.
Dallas is one with
Okay,
the flag.
Dallas
on
the
his
flag.
head.
Yeah. Dallas, Houston. Then you had. Oh, who was the guy that broke out? I can't remember who that was. Who was it? Hoxton. Yeah, Hoxton. Yeah.
It's
It was
chains.
Hoxton.
Hoxton was the guy that was broke out. Is that his mask?
It's
No, it's chains.
It's chains.
Chains.
I just said
Chains.
that. It's chains.
I have the black guy's mask.
Wait, that's a black guy?
Yeah, Chains is the black guy.
That's funny.
His real name is Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Did you guys see that they're making Payday 2? Like there was a thing for it? Or 3?
Payday 2's been
3?
out for a
3?
while.
Sorry, 3. I just looked at Payday 2. Payday 3.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, 2023 release. Interesting.
Oh, it looks like Chains is gonna come back in it.
I did see that.
Hey, you know what?
Interesting.
You know what we didn't do too? We didn't ask what everybody was drinking, guys.
What are we drinking tonight, boys?
Okay, so I'm gonna start it. Okay.
I think Mick wants to go first.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
let
he
you
wants
guys
to go
do it first, but then I was gonna build up to it. But
You already
Uh,
had a
you think
build
you-
up.
oh, you
get any
think
more
you're better
build-up?
than
I
us?
got this sweet little North Jetty glass,
What are you
Nice.
drinking?
and
out
then
of it?
this little black tube right here that's hooked up to a
Oh,
North Jetty
that's right.
keg.
You already know. I already know what you're
And-
drinking.
And I'm drinking
right.
some. Ooh, it's a hand,
Too foamy.
but it's a hand pumper. It's a hand pumper, so it'll
What's
level
in
out.
the keg?
I have myself the Bone Shaker IPA,
Mm.
and it is delicious.
I'm glad
That's
I
a-
didn't come over.
That's
Mm.
another term you could probably use is bone shaker.
Bone Shaker. Ooh, my bones are
I'm
looking
feeling a
very
little
shaky.
bone shakerish right now.
Feel a little bone shaky?
Yeah,
Want to go do some bone
shake
shaking?
these bones.
No, okay, now you're being too crude with it. You gotta
shake
be
someone's
you gotta
bones.
be
I
more
said, shake,
renaissance
I
with
said
it.
like shake these bones.
I'm drinking a hot toddy because I'm sick. So
What number is that?
How many hot toddies?
What number hot toddy is that?
3?
3. Nice.
Since this morning.
No, since
Since an hour
an
ago.
hour ago.
So 9.
What?
What?
How did you guys both not get that?
An hour ago wasn't 9.
Right. You said I said so. Since this morning, you've had 9 of them. An hour ago, you had 3 of them. How are you guys
Oh.
this dense? What
That
the
doesn't make
hell?
any sense.
That's why I said
Hey,
since
I'm
this
sick.
morning.
Hey, be nice.
But both of you guys
I'm
went
sick.
what at the same exact time. So I kind of
Calvin's actually dumb. I'm just sick, okay?
I'm not down. That joke didn't make any sense. I am drinking Camelot mead.
Camelot.
This is the end of an entire bottle
Nice.
of a
I'm really proud of
750
you, dude.
milliliter. So I'm about to finish a whole bottle of mead.
I'm really proud of you.
What's the
You're a little Viking-ish right now.
percentage on that one? About 13.
I don't. Let me look it up. Mead is usually in the high teens.
Yeah, usually it's around 13, 12, 13. I have a bunch of meads that we
Camelot
need to drink as well.
Oh, we'll be drinking a couple of meads at our Mario Kart event.
Oh, are we? Are we gonna do that?
Is
that what we're doing? Oh yeah,
I don't know, I was
'cause
just bringing it up.
Wildman
Of course,
has
yeah.
mead,
Wildman
so-
has tons of mead, and actually they have that cider that I just posted the other day. He just tapped it that day too. It's a it's peach raspberry. Ooh,
Jasmine just went to Wildman. She's, I think, there right now.
Oh, nice.
She had that whatever they posted, the gastropub posted for like what they had. It's like it was a pickle filled with like meat and cheese on top of it. It looked like like an open jalapeno popper, but apparently it wasn't a jalapeno. It was actually a pickle.
I didn't see this.
Can go to
it on
Instagram.
their-
Tell
is
me
it
what
on
it is. I don't have
their IG?
Instagram right now. Yeah, gastropub.
All right, I'll look at that because I didn't.
Tell me
I
what it
didn't
is real quick. They have a name
see
for it.
that.
It's 10%. Okay, so it's not.
Oh,
super
so it's 10.
strong
Okay, that's
then.
not bad.
It's like it's
That's
weak for a wine, but strong for a beer. But the thing is
Oh,
that
okay, I
it's
see now.
really, really, really light and refreshing.
yeah,
like
that's a pickle.
I could just slam this.
It looked like a jalapeno to me. I don't know. I've been taking naps today, so
I mean, I
I
can
woke
see
up
that.
from a nap and it looked like
That
a
looks
jalapeno.
delicious though. A pickle with some.
She said it was really good.
ground up meat and some cheese sauce on it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Apparently,
It's
this
a
Camelot
wild
mead.
dilly steak appetizer.
Wild dilly steak.
That sounds
That does sound interesting,
delicious,
actually.
man.
It had like cheese. It is that like nacho cheese that
It's
they had
what it-
drizzled on it.
That's what it looks like.
They had like nacho cheese
sounds
drizzled
really
on this
interesting.
meat.
I'm not a huge fan of pickles, but I might try that.
Well,
Well,
hey,
it was only for now.
if that sounds
might try
good
it.
to everybody, then on the Cinco de Mayo down here in Raymond, there is going to be tacos down here, some smoked brisket tacos. So if you're in the area, come on down. It's gonna be
So apparently,
delicious.
this Camelot mead is the #1 selling mead in the United States.
Really?
Actually,
How much the bottle cost you?
like $10.
That's not bad. So
Yeah.
you're paying $1 per percent.
I mean, for mead, it's really reasonable because, like, if you like
How do
the
you
Viking
look up-
blood mead at the top is like 40 for a 750.
Right? That's
so,
it's not worth it.
I mean,
I
it's-
don't think
it's-
Viking blood
It's
is worth it.
tasty, but it's like that's a sipping mead. That's like you get a shot of it and you sip it because it's so rich. This one is like a session mead. Like you can just drink. You can drink it like it's beer.
How do you
Yeah.
look up the top mead brands? Where do you look at the statistics for that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I guess it says the website claimed it was #1 selling in the U.S.
No, it is funny
So,
because I'm looking at
what's
liquor.com and they said best overall is Oliver Camelot Mead.
Well, there you go.
Really? So what's the Washington top mead?
I don't
know. Sky River Dry Mead.
Sky River.
Oh, I have that too.
Where's that one at?
I don't actually know if that's top mead. It's just one of the meads from here that's in Washington.
I have that actually. I have a bottle of that too. That was my 6th bottle. There was only 5 of these Oliver ones,
Mhm.
and you had to get 6 to get the discount. So I added a Sky River. I think it's made in Redmond or something.
Pretty dry, but
Nice.
if you like drier things, it might be
I
good.
wanted to try. I
do like
think
dry
Sky
meads.
River was another one that I liked, so I got one of those too. But I'll have to try it later.
I hear a baby.
Your child.
There
very
is a
loud.
child.
Sounds like
Can you
Wario
shut
in
them
the
up,
background.
please?
She's eating right now. That's why she's screaming.
Okay, well, it sounds like she's screaming and not really eating, actually.
No,
This is
She
delicious.
just yells when she's happy.
It's so good.
I'm gonna have to curb that mouth.
Oh.
I find that physical, like smacking, will end up
Oh,
shutting
yeah?
children
That-
up.
no, it
that
usually makes them
does-
scream more. Actually,
I mean, if you get them off guard,
I'm pretty sure if you were to just slap a 13-month-old, they would just scream more.
nah,
I don't think that
'Cause you make
they
that little, like,
understand the concept of
noise.
of-
Oh,
stop making noise or I'll hit you. I don't think they
Hmm.
get that.
I mean, I associate things
Who
with
knows?
pain.
We know
Or
you
shock.
do, Mick. Yeah,
So
because you're a masochist.
far from it actually. I'm not.
Masochists are the ones who enjoy the. What's the
That-
other one? What's the
yeah,
opposite?
Sadomasochist.
What's a sadomat?
That's my brother-in-law. That's
This
my
is a
brother-in-law.
really BDSM.
It is.
episode. I hate it so much.
I like how Devin's asking me questions he doesn't want to know the answers to.
No, I just have to Google it. Oh, I see. So sadism is inflicting pain.
You
Yeah.
enjoy inflicting pain, yeah.
Got it. Okay, so
Mm.
that's different. When you're both of them, that's what a sadomasochist is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
That's my
Okay.
brother-in-law.
We can move on. I don't really
Your
want to talk
brother-in-law
about
is a
I
sadomas-
actually
so
don't want
he's-
to talk about this
Your
right now.
brother-in-law's actually really into the BDSM, then.
I mean,
I've really hit my
he
fill
likes
of
pain.
BDSM talk.
He's got whips and ropes in his closet.
he does. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he got him all over the
Yeah.
place. He's one of those guys. I mean, I'm not sure like how far, but I mean, as far as I've known him, he's
All right,
he-
one ball down.
he likes rough.
You guys
Uh,
remember when Rihanna said "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me"?
I do remember
I'm
that.
vaguely aware of that.
Mhm. And then I remember her dancing around in her red jumpsuit
I don't
Thing-
remember that at all. I
thing
just remember that song.
at the Super Bowl here. That was about my only two memories of her.
Oh, God.
Mm.
And Disturbia,
It's like
oh,
the
so-
darkness is the light.
Renaissance Fair coming up here in the Pacific Northwest. Out
When's
at
Pirate
the
Night for it.
wait, not that one, not that one.
There's a few Ren fairs.
different
in
one,
the PNW,
not the one I'm thinking of.
actually.
That one's in August. That's the big one out Body Lake. That's the three weekend.
There's a few of them. There's one.
That's
in,
the
there's another-
Midsummer's Renaissance Fair. This one,
There's a Ren fair down in Portland too, I think.
this one's a lot closer though. This one is down here by PL, out actually like in the woods at the Red Hawk Avalon. It's June 23rd through the 25th. It's the Fairy Blossom Festival.
I feel
I-
like those are equally close to me. They're equilateral distance to me.
It's 2 months. 2 months. I mean, there's a bit of time for the sun to get hotter in that month.
The Red Hawk
What are you
Avalon
talking
is,
about?
is half an hour closer for you, Devin.
Half an hour close. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
really splitting hairs here.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like it's an hour away from
So
you.
you
and
guys-
Portland's like an hour
Not
and a half.
Portland. I'm not talking about Portland. I'm talking about Bonnie Lake.
Oh, Bunny Lake.
Bunny
that
Lake.
one's probably closer to you guys. Bunny Lake's closer to you guys because it's out Puyallup. But that one's a really big one. This one's a really small one, and I've vended this one a few times. I'm very happy with it. Like I wish I could do it again, but that that side of the business kind of went away a while back.
Is that the one that I almost went to last time, but it was like pouring down rain and we didn't go?
Mm,
Which one was that? I bought my Dark Link costume for it.
no, it wasn't that one.
What was that for?
No,
Was that the one on Bonnie Lake?
yes, I believe. I think
Okay.
that was the big one. Yeah.
It was the one that you were talking about for a long time, and we were gonna go spend the night in the tent and stuff.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Okay.
Oh no, it was Fairy Blossom because that was when everything kind of just went all belly up and snafu'd.
What's
and
it called?
The Fairy Blossom Festival. And it's really cool. A lot of the people that own it and run it have been part of the SEA for a long time. And
SEA.
yeah, it's like the whole LARPing community.
Dear
It's-
Lord, we are really moving on.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
We are
uh,
getting into the thick of it. folks.
we
Buckle
are.
up, everybody.
We are. The
I think
This is the most
LARPing would be fun.
polarizing episode we've had.
these guys are awesome.
LARPing would be really fun. I would
Half
enjoy
the people
LARPing.
have stopped listening to our podcast just now. Just now, when you
No,
said the word
because
LARPing.
we said
No,
LARPing.
because
That's not true.
They have tuned in now that we said LARPing. What?
We may have lost
Boffing?
some, but we
Wait a minute,
also
now
made
you really got me.
some.
I think most people probably don't even know what LARPing is. Actually.
Live action role
No,
play.
but
That's
they,
what LARPing
yeah,
is.
okay, now we've lost them.
That's what
No.
LARPing is. There's
People
there is
love role play,
actually
Devin.
there is this amazing documentary about LARPing and about these people
Oh
who
my
are
gosh.
normal people, but on these certain weekends and stuff, it's like schizophrenia, man. They are completely different. They do like these huge battles of where they have these
Mhm.
people's like acreage where there's sections off where people can come in like in the middle of the night and like stealthily kill you and then you're done. Like it's a real RPG setting.
Like, are you done like for the whole game?
Yeah,
or do
yeah. Like
just,
if you die,
get-
you're gone.
you're
you're
out?
done.
Okay, so it's like a real war.
Yeah, but it's like this little town and this little town, and then you have a thief come in and he'll come over and slit your throat, and then he steals your stuff and runs away.
hmm
Great.
I
I
great
think I would
documentary.
enjoy LARPing.
They have a Nerf blaster game.
They
Which
do.
looks really fun.
Yes, they do. So it's amazing. It's really fun. I really wish that I could vend it again because it was like
Mhm.
one of the most fun times I had. Because the community wise, I left all my stuff where it was at my tent, like, and it was out in the middle of everything. Like I felt no fear about leaving it and me stealing anything. Like it was such a good like community, and if anything ever did come up missing or something happened, they're kind of those one kind of people that would be like, okay, you are no longer allowed here. Like they will find you. We will find you, and I will kill you. Like,
Did you guys see what was it? The what's the Archer from Marvel?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Did you see the Hawkeye show?
Yeah, it's a good show.
He went LARPing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah. There was a plot point in the show is they had to like get something from somebody and they ended up being a LARPer. And so like in order for him to talk to them, he had to go to the Ren Fair and like defeat people.
Nice.
But he, Hawkeye's like a martial artist. So like he was just wrecking these LARPers. It was really funny.
Children and 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
It'd be really fun. I think it'd be really fun to do. So we should go to it. I think we should at least go to it.
I would enjoy less serious LARPing. Like I don't want to do like the real time war where if you die in the game you die in real life type of LARPing.
Okay, I don't think we're talking about LARPing. Are we talking about LARPing?
We're talking about LARPing. I want to do like
I was saying
I want to do like just
Renaissance
small
Fair.
bout LARPing.
I think we were talking about the Renaissance Fair.
But
about
LARPing
LARPing.
is going to be there. I think that would be really fun.
We're gonna LARP.
We can do
Devin.
that.
I'm not LARPing. Sorry.
You're gonna LARP.
That is
Why not?
that is my
Devin's gonna
nerdy.
be
Why won't you not? Why won't
a
you
dwarf.
LARP? Why will you not LARP?
Devin's gonna
I'm
play
not
as a
gonna
dwarf.
LARP, guys. I'm sorry.
What's your hold from that? Why?
He's
why
too
won't you?
self-conscious about it. He's got anxiety.
I'm not LARPing.
No,
I don't
why
need
not
to-
though? No.
It's what I said.
just not.
I'm legitimately I legitimately want to know as
I just-
like not
I just
as
love
like I'm
sword
just trying to
fighting
like
things.
pry in or like have a bit. I
I'll
just
be
want,
honest
like,
with you.
What's like your
The stigma behind it. That
Okay.
is my threshold.
I don't even know of any stigma behind it.
Calvin, either you're dumb or you're being purposefully oblivious right now.
No, I actually have never heard of a stigma. Everybody I've
'Cause
ever talked
LARP
about
literally-
LARPing thinks it sounds cool.
It's a-
Everybody has ever talked to has made fun of LARPing as a concept.
yeah. Everybody
So,
I've talked to has
I
made
think
fun
maybe
of
that you
D&D
just
as a
either
concept,
you
too.
have bad friends.
We're
Devin.
so homeschooled that you did not end up hearing this, or you're being dumb right now.
I think you have bad friends. Is what I think happened.
No, I have cool friends.
No,
I was a cool kid.
You have to think about it. LARPing, Vince
not
Vaughn, and Vin Diesel, and all those people that play D&D together.
I'll play
they
D&D.
probably
I'm not
LARP.
LARPing. LARPing is the
D&D
next level,
is
bro.
way more nerdy than LARPing. Dude.
Disagree.
It is.
Because
It's a
because
different-
LARPing you have to also be athletic.
No, you don't
It depe-
actually.
it depends-
In
You-
order to,
it
if
depends
you're
on
really
the
into
thing.
LARPing, you're athletic.
You're actually not. I promise you.
You
you're
don't
not.
have to be.
No, if you're really into it, no, you're right now. You're buying into Sigma. If you're really into LARPing,
I
you're
promise
athletic
you.
because
Well,
you
if
I
are
have watched
literally.
many LARPing videos. You do not have to be actually fit or in shape.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that in order to LARP you have to be athletic. I'm saying if you are really into LARPing and you LARP every weekend, you will become athletic.
No,
From
I
it.
promise you that that's not actually the case.
It's a workout.
No, that's
There's
not
a
the
lot
case,
of-
Calvin.
lot of big dudes that I have seen that do it every
Yeah, there's a
weekend.
lot of big football players too. They're athletic.
That does not
I wouldn't
equate to
I
athleticism,
would not
man.
put them
It
in
does.
the athletic thing. They're LARPers for sure, but they're not athletic. And they've been doing it for a good 15, 20 years.
Having cardio one day a week does not equate to athleticism.
If you're really into it, you're also practicing.
Man, I really don't think you have the same. I don't think you've done enough research on this, man. I
don't- I
really
feel like you're
suggest you do a
missing-
little bit more.
Should we just do a three
No, I'm not doing
an
a three-person
no, an
LARPing
FFA,
session.
an FFA,
What is going on?
an
here?
FFA. Here we go. Winner takes all. LARPing. We make our swords. We make our shields if we
You
need
guys just
them.
want to
just-
wrestle?
let's
I'll
just-
wrestle with you
No, I don't
guys.
want- no,
Sure,
no,
we'll
no, I
roll
wanna-
around on the
I wanna-
grass and we'll
I
start.
wanna-
We'll do a little Greek.
No,
let's
I
make
want
some
weapons.
Roman
Let's make
wrestling.
No, I want
Let's
weapons.
do it.
Cardboard armor, and then we just get big sticks, and whoever gives up first loses.
I think I'd
Let's
want
just
to
get
take
your-
BB
do
guns
it.
and let's just keep shooting each other until somebody gives up.
I'll be all
do
of
some
laser
let's
tag
do
all
some
day, every
airsoft Marco Polo, like I suggested a long
Airsoft is
time
too
ago.
expensive.
No, it is not. One
Yes, it is.
one airsoft revolver with 6 rounds in it and blindfolds
Mm-hmm.
on one person.
Too expensive.
No, come to my house. We'll do it. We'll do it right in my yard.
How much does airsoft revolver cost?
Not much at all. $30.
I want a number. $30?
$30 maybe.
How much does the cartridges cost?
I mean, BBs cost like nothing.
No, the cartridges for the if it's a airsoft revolver, it's got like a cartridge, like an compressed air cartridge in it, right?
Airsoft doesn't mean that it's always takes air. Like it's spring loaded too. It could be.
So it's a BB gun.
Or they can be
Airsoft
pump ones,
BBs.
or
Yes, like that's what they are.
Airsoft uses air
No,
cartridges.
airsoft is
Not
the
always,
BB.
man.
Airsoft BBs. That is what airsoft is. Because a BB gun shoots the small BBs. A
But-
pellet gun shoots pellets, but the airsoft gun is a.
it does mean
airsoft
it does
BB.
mean it's air propelled, but
Yeah,
there are different types of air propelled. They don't always have to be cartridges.
What other types of air propelled are there?
Pump.
there
Okay.
is. But we get the revolver.
But you don't revolver or pistol can't pump. It's got to have a cartridge.
No.
They all can pump, man.
Click. And
How can you?
There's-
how can
there's
you,
lots
have
of
you
pump
ever
ones.
have you ever shot
Pistol.
a Nerf pistol, like with the
Yeah.
trigger?
Yeah, but that's a Nerf. That's not going to have enough power to shoot a pellet.
A BB
Oh,
a BB
okay.
is smaller than a Nerf bullet.
All of the airsoft pistols I've seen were air cartridge powered.
Spring
That's just
spring
all the
action.
ones I've
dude.
experienced.
No, it's spring action. You cock it, pop.
See, it's a cock for each shot.
Yeah, same thing with a revolver. You cock a
Just
hammer back.
literally
it
Google
does it.
Google it, dude.
So we could do that though. I think that would be really fun because one person has 6 rounds, and then
I'll
you're
send it
we're
to the
Marco Poloing in a little area.
I'd rather go play laser tag.
You'd rather LARP, let's
Laser
be
tag's
honest.
fun too. I mean, LARPing is fun.
I would
Have you
LARP
guys
and laser tag.
have you guys actually seen the live action D&D games that people have done? Like made these huge dice that you roll and stuff, and had it like set out in a park.
No, that does sound cool though.
Like they actually made a grid out
This is a
in the
big
park.
time commitment.
Yeah, that one's huge. That one's cool. We should go do some airsoft though. I think that'd be fun.
I don't know. I feel like if I did airsoft, I would get really into it, and I don't want to get into it
Why?
because it gets expensive.
But you enjoy it. It brings fulfillment in your life, Calvin.
yeah, but I already have expensive.
But you
hobbies.
don't
I
have
need
to
more.
go deep into it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I would.
At least this is
If
a
I
physical
got
expensive
into
hobby of
airsoft,
yours.
Mhm.
If I got into airsoft, I would spend a lot of money on it,
Well,
and I don't want
so
to.
then don't make it into a thing that you want to get into. Then just do it as a fun thing that we do. every
You're
now and
probably
I
then.
gonna
don't-
suck so much
What
at
I'm
it, you won't
saying
get
is,
into it.
no,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
really good.
you'll get hurt. You'll get some BBs to the groin.
You'll
Yeah,
probably
I'll
be a
get
real
hurt.
little baby
I'll
about it
get
too.
hurt, and then I'll spend $1,000 on armor. That's what'll happen.
Oh, I'll still
That's
hurt
what I'm
you.
saying. I'll
I'll
if I
airsoft
start
stab
playing
you
airsoft,
in between
I'll
your
get into
armor.
it.
Dude, there's this guy that runs around with a chainsaw with no blade on it. And it's amazing because he comes up behind people and just goes, ring! Scares them half to death.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good.
I will sniper shot you in between your armor plates, Calvin.
You're not that good of a shot.
I actually have an airsoft gun too. So if you guys want to run around, I'll shoot you guys.
If
We can do that.
if we played laser tag, I would win every time.
I don't think you would, man.
I would.
We should. There's an airsoft place in Olympia. We should go and see if we could do like rent some equipment from them or something. Do like just pistols or something, and do some like.
There's airsoft here in
South
Shelton.
Sound
Is there?
Airsoft.
Well, let's do
No,
it.
I'm not driving to Shelton.
I'll drive to
We can go to
Shelton.
Rochester.
It's farther for me.
That's closest in between all of us.
Rochester.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe.
No, it's not. Shelton and Rochester are probably the same distance between me.
Probably for you. Yeah.
Exactly the same distance. Airsoft would be really fun. There's a place in Arizona
There's laser tag in Olympia.
that has they
Laser tag's
rebuilt
just a joke,
Nuketown.
man.
Laser tag is fun. What do you mean?
Laser tag.
This is a
Have you
joke.
guys watched the Always Sunny episode of Laser Tag?
No.
Oh, that one it says it all. That laser tag is fun, but it's very good.
Laser tag is super fun.
I keep seeing him all the time at Goodwill too.
and I'm really good at it. So
Are you?
I've never
Are you like
lost a game
Sniper
of
Elite?
laser tag.
He's not.
I've never
very good
lost
at
a
them.
laser tag game.
See, that's the thing.
Devin, you've never played against
La-
I
me.
actually
laser
have,
tag
and you're not
has
very
a-
good at it.
You have not.
You suck so hard at laser tag.
You've
It's
never played laser tag with
insane.
me ever, Devin.
You literally play with a bunch of children just so you can win. I played with you before. man.
No.
Yes.
You have not.
We've gone
That
before,
never happened.
and you're like, I actually don't want to play with like the adults. I'll just play this game with the children real
That
quick.
never
just
happened,
so you can win.
Devin.
I'm not joking. Are you kidding me?
You're a terrible liar. That never happened.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Calvin,
When?
we were
With
like,
who?
Calvin, just come play with it. Let the kids play their game, and like you can play with us. And you were like, no, I won't win with you guys. And you went and you played
That
with the kids.
never I never would have. That never happened, Devin.
What are you talking
you
about?
are lying through your teeth.
What
right
are you
now.
were? What time was this?
That wasn't a time. That never happened.
At the one in Lacey, we went there, and we were like, we brought a
Yeah,
bunch of kids
we-
there, and there was already like a
No.
bunch of kids there with like a
This is
birthday
what
party
happened.
or something.
This is what happened, Devin.
And
This
you
is
were
what happened.
like, I'll play with them because I know I'll be better. And then like,
that's not what
I remember
happened.
like they actually had to stop you
Oh my
from
God.
like shoulder checking some of the kids like on the thing. They're like,
No.
you're being too rough.
That
And
didn't happen.
what are you talking about?
This is what happened. Okay, this is what happened. There was like 3 or 4 of us, older teenagers, right? Went to a laser tag place, wanted to play laser tag, and they said, "Well, we also have this crew of like 8 kids that also want to play. Are you okay with them playing with you?" And we said, "Sure. The more people to shoot, the better." And so we all went at the same time. I didn't say, "No, I just want to play with the kids. You guys can stay out in the lobby. I want to shoot children." That didn't happen. All of us played together.
So what's funny is
Devin.
before we talked about this, I actually didn't know if I'd played laser tag with you before, but that is funny. I actually didn't remember that we played laser tag before, but
We
now
did.
now I remember
After
what it
you
was.
described it, I was like,
I
wait,
actually
that
had no
happened.
recollection of us playing laser tag. I was
We
making
did
that
play
up.
laser tag once,
But that's really funny.
and
that
there was
we
a bunch
actually
of
played
kids.
It. Yeah, that was purely made up.
That's
That's really
awesome.
surprising that you remember
But
that.
I still won. I got the best of every score in the whole crew. So,
That was a
Effing kids.
long time ago, buddy. Okay,
dude, I'll do
your
it again. I'll
cardio
do it
level
again.
was
I will do it again.
much different then.
You don't
So let's
need
do
cardio
it.
for laser tag. You're not allowed to run.
Why not?
Yes, you are. They
You're
don't
not.
stop you from running, dude.
You're still not allowed to.
Unless you're okay.
What are you gonna do? Kick you out?
I don't run.
Yeah,
you drive
I don't
60
need
miles
to.
per hour.
Come take my laser light gun away
I
from
don't
me.
need the cardio to beat you at laser tag.
Yeah, you do. Trust me, I'll beat you.
No, I'll do it
See-
slowly
We should do it. We should do it.
because it's all about who can shoot first, not who runs around a corner fastest.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not, dude. I
There's
beat
a lot
you.
of
What do you mean?
slides.
There's no sliding.
Oh, I slide a lot.
Dude, if you slid while wearing a laser tag vest, you would not get up again.
No, you can't. You,
No.
when
You
was
gotta
the
wear
last
the
time
right
you went
knee
laser tag?
protection.
There's no knee
When
protection.
was the last time you
I'll
went
bring
laser
my
tag,
own.
Calvin?
Probably that time.
Okay, so that was
That
what?
was probably the last time.
10 years ago, at least?
I don't think it was 10 years ago.
It was before I
It's
was married.
probably- Well, I guess I'm 29 now, so
It was
Yeah,
probably
could've
10,
been-
11 years
could've
ago.
been 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, things have changed, bud. I'm sorry to tell you,
I'll
your
still
laser
beat
tag
you.
skill-
I'll still beat you at laser tag. I will beat you every day of the week at laser tag. Don't even. You will lose.
All right. So when can we get into laser tag? When can we do that? Where's the Where's
Tomorrow.
the closest one we can get into?
There's one in
I
Olympia.
can't do it
There's
tomorrow.
One
I
in
have-
Ocean
I'm-
Shores.
I'm-
I'm
full up
sick.
tomorrow.
I can't do it tomorrow.
We're gonna do it at Devin's house.
And then I'm gone for this week. When you guys are listening
well,
to this,
you
I'm in
guys
Canada.
just suck. Okay.
So, I'm at this moment right now. I'm drinking some good old Canadian whiskey, and I am like really having the
Gross.
time of my life.
Some Canadian whiskey is good.
Canadian whiskey is disgusting. I actually
Some
have
of
a
it's
full
good.
bottle of Pendleton that I don't know what to do with.
I'll drink it.
Pendleton's not that good.
Well, it's free.
Sure, I'll drink it with
I
you.
got a bottle and a half of Pendleton for free.
Well, then we'll have that on the episode 50, the live stream coming up soon on
Maybe.
the 13th of May. That's a Saturday. If y'all don't know,
Oh my God! Please stop.
what, you don't like my Minnesotan accent?
No, you said
actually
Canada,
don't.
not Minnesota.
I know. Right, and then I
But
went
why
and
are
then I
you
went
talking in
Minnesotan
Minnesotan.
because I went Minnesotan.
Why? Minnesotian.
Because
Why you do that?
Because it's the voice that I wanted to go with. but we're gonna do live stream. It's gonna be on YouTube, and possibly Twitch. I think we're at like that's an idea I had of having our Twitch like a Twitch channel. So, but it will be also on our website, thebpmpodcast.com, May 13th at 5 p.m. live stream. So stay tuned for that. Hey, we're at time, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We're
I think
overtime
so.
in my book.
We are. Do you have anything you would like to say, Devin, before we close?
No. Before we close? No.
Okay. Or as we close?
As we close? Yeah. Guys, please go get some Dubby. They have a pretty cool new shaker right now. Akira anime shaker in blue. It's pretty cool.
I have
Don't
not
want to
seen
recommend
this.
it to anybody, but it is pretty nice.
I may
Go
have
to
to get this myself.
dubby.gg and enter the promo code BPM for 10% off at checkout. They're pretty good. I honestly still use them every single day. I just ordered a couple more containers.
Nice.
I don't buy energy drinks anymore. I've literally been saving $3 a day from not buying energy drinks. I think you can end up getting it down to like $2 an energy drink if you end up purchasing Dubby. 10% off at checkout. BPM. No filler, no additives. Clean, good energy, guys. Wage war on big energy. That's all I wanted to say. You got something, Mick?
All right. I want to give a big old shout out to Dusty Cubby for the use of their song Croissant off the album Fair Enough for our theme song. Also, we use some of their stuff spattered in and out for transitions and things too. They, I think, are playing around soon. If I remember right. I can't remember exactly when.
They got a
when
couple
they
shows I
are.
saw with their new
Any-
drummer,
anything-
Jarrett.
Yeah.
Jarrett.
Hey, I was gonna drop it on you. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
no.
I'm glad you're
I
on the
actually have
ball
a
here.
tab
Googled it.
open to their Instagram.
He Googled it already, yeah.
Always.
So when's their next show?
It's
This
a
is coming out.
Bookmark on his thing.
Okay.
Hold on. So this episode is out on the 19th.
Yeah.
On the 19th. So after the 19th, do they have any shows?
After the 19th, do they have any shows? Yeah, they do. They'll be at the Lucky Dime in Everett, and then the Funhouse in Seattle.
Oh, hell
pretty
yeah.
Good venue. So
What are
go check them out there.
what are them dates though?
Oh, I'm so sorry. On the 30th, they'll be at Lucky Dime in Everett, and on the 21st, they'll be of May. They'll be at the Funhouse. So May
21st of
21st,
May.
Funhouse, and 30th, they'll be at the 30th of April. They'll be at the Lucky Dime. So go check them out with Jarrett. First batch. Let's go.
I'm thinking we may need to go to that May show.
I could potentially make the May show happen for sure.
I think BPM will be there.
What day is the May show?
21st.
I should be home by
21st of
then.
May.
Although I'll probably just be playing Zelda every day at that point.
No, 21st of May
Every day.
it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
an
be
interesting
playing
one.
Zelda.
No,
all
not that
Sunday.
day. No, not that day. Well, we have to go there and because so far we have not had a picture of all three of us with Dusty Cubby.
I'm pretty sure they don't believe that all of us exist.
Exactly. I don't think they do. I
Well,
think
because they haven't been on our podcast yet either.
They really need to be on our
that's
podcast.
because we need
Guys,
to
they've
be-
already been on another podcast. We need to have them
Oh,
on
have
our
they?
podcast.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they
damn,
have.
no.
I know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
We
Okay, they're
can't
gonna be
pop
on.
their podcast cherry anymore.
Well,
It's getting
all right.
embarrassing now.
It is. We were the first ones to have them. That's our stuff. Go listen to them. We're gonna have them on soon. I'm gonna be in Canada, so have fun, guys. Bye.
Just keep telling yourself it will be okay. It's still only raining outside. Maybe one day I will move back home to stay. At least that's what I say in my mind.
Beers Per Minute has been presented by Stupid Mythic Forest. New episodes come out on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Don't forget to rate and subscribe so you never miss a thing. Stupid